right, today's workout is a fun little format. It's a bit different. However, it's not much, okay? Our workout's going to be an AMRAP in 15 minutes. We're going to complete as many rounds as possible in 15 minutes. However, every 3 rounds, your movement is going to change, and so are the reps. Let's dig in a little bit deeper. Clock starts, 3, 2, 1, go. You have 3 rounds of the following. We're going to go ahead and do 15 hang power snatches. So we need to make sure that we pick this bar up, stand it all the way up in the hang position, and now we can go ahead and begin those hang power snatches. When we hang, we're going to stay above the knee, and we can go ahead and move anywhere within this region for that hang power snatch. The weight today is 115 for the men and 80 for the women. We're going to go ahead and complete 15 hang power snatches, really thinking about using those hips, keeping the bar nice and close to the body as we do 15. Once we finish that, we're going to go ahead and put the bar down. We've got 15 push-ups for the men or 10 push-ups for the women. We're going to start in a high plank position. We're going to lower ourselves down, touching our chest. Our legs are very close by, and then we come all the way back up. Once you finish those reps, you go back to your bar where you're going to complete 15 hang power snatches. Once you finish 3 rounds of 15 hang power snatches and 15 or 10 regular push-ups, the next 3 rounds now elevate in movement for the bar, okay? We're going to go ahead and complete 10 hang squat snatches. So now we're going to go ahead and get into that squat, getting that hip crease below the knee, okay? Again, we're doing 10 of these. Once we finish 10, we go ahead and move to the ground where we complete 10 for the men and 7 push-ups for the women. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and move through that for 3 rounds. If you finish those 3 rounds, we're going back up to the top where now we adjust again and we have 15 hang power snatches and 15 or 10 regular push-ups for 3 more rounds, okay? So you can see we're going to be kind of moving back and forth. Don't get confused, all right? If you get through this AMRAP in 15 minutes and you've completed only 2 rounds plus partial reps, your score is 2 rounds plus partial reps. That does mean that you didn't get to those hang squat snatches. Might be good for you, it might not be good for you, but we're going to be moving through that as follows, okay? So again, 3 rounds with that hang power snatch and push-ups at a higher rate. And then we're going to go 3 rounds at a lower rep scheme for hang squat snatches and a lower rep scheme of push-ups. If you finish 6 rounds, you go back up to the top. We're going to go ahead and complete, again, the hang power snatches. So we're going to be moving through that for 15 minutes. Very long-winded there, and I'm sorry. Once that 15 minutes is up, you get 5 minutes of rest. And then we're going to switch gears. We're going to go ahead and take 5 minutes to establish a 1 rep max snatch. This can be a power or squat, but now we're going to see how we move heavy loads under fatigue. All right, so this is going to be maybe a little shocking for some of you. We will take the bar from the ground now, and from here we're going to go ahead and take our time, get into that snatch. I personally will probably be doing a squat snatch, but you can do a power snatch if you'd like. But we're trying to, in that 5 minutes, take 2 to 3 attempts at a heavy load. We will make sure that the warm-up fits this so that you feel like you could possibly be prepared as we go. Now, my advice to you on the strength piece, or this little last 5 minutes, when we're trying to establish a 1 rep max snatch, you don't want to put on the weight that you want to make first, okay? We need to feel and assess our fatigue. We just did 15 minutes of power snatches and hang squat snatches, so we want to see how it feels. So that first weight is just a prep weight. It's a weight that you know confidently at any point you can make it, all right? So we're going to go ahead and then just take it and make sure our body is feeling good. So if I am intending to, say, lift 155 pounds for the snatch, then I'm going to probably put on 125 for me. Okay, that's a big drop in weight, but I know that weight's something that I can snatch. So I'll just go ahead and get myself situated. I'll hit it, be confident, build the confidence, and be like, okay, now I'm going to go ahead, based on how that feels, what my next weight will be. If it felt easy and light, woo, cool to me, probably going to make a big jump, maybe 20 pounds, maybe 25 pounds. If it feels really tiresome and slow, maybe jump maybe 5 pounds, all right? 5 or 10 pounds. So I'm going to assess with that like primer weight, that good weight that I'm confident that I know I can make, to see how my body is responding. And then I adjust accordingly, all right? So this workout is going to be very fun. It's going to be a lot of snatches. So just go ahead and be prepared for that. For our push-ups today, if you need to scale it, we can go ahead and elevate up the push-ups with pads. We can also put a bar in the rack if we need to, so that we have some elevated options. Just go ahead and take a look in the athlete notes of SugarWOD for the detailed list of scales.